It's time to play Guess Who with our 4th graders at Pullen Middle School. Students in Mrs. Demetrios' 4th grade class were required to pick a famous person in history, then complete an entire project on that person. We started with coloring the image of them, and then we went on to learning the basics about that person, the childhood, overcoming obstacles, even accomplishments, and the lessons we can learn from their life story. We then created props, or timelines, or quizzes, and other visuals that would help us learn who the person is. Finally, we created bags where we could submit our feedback after the project presentation. So what do you say? Why don't we play Guess Who? Who invented the Model T car? That's Henry Ford.
One of Ford's struggles was in the Great Depression. Ford was forced to lower wages and lay off workers.
Is the car Ford named after Henry Ford?
Yeah.
Whose last name is a famous chocolate brand and was founded in Pennsylvania? Milton Hershey.
Hershey accomplished a lot of things, and including really hard things like making the biggest chocolate factory in history.
Who's one of the most famous New York Yankees baseball players? That's right, Babe Ruth.
I wrote he did not like school, so he didn't go. He and his friends played baseball on the streets or vacant lots.
Hey, buddy! Hi. Good. You wanna go steal apples from that apple guy again? No. I'm gonna go get a snack. You know what? I decided, friend, I'm going to leave you here and go on a bus and go play for the Red Sox. Goodbye. Bye.
Who is known as the King of Rock and Roll? Elvis Presley.
So Elvis was very poor growing up. He was born 1935 and he died 1977.
Who were born in Ohio but made their fame in North Carolina? The Wright brothers.
Orville Wright had enormous curiosity and energy. His mother let him walk to kindergarten when he was 5. And there they are with the plane, and they're wanted in Indiana, Kitty Hawk, Ohio, and Dayton.
Who was arguably the fanciest queen of France? Marie Antoinette.
Marie became the Queen of France at 16, and in 1785 she has a second daughter, and less than a year she dies.
Who included the game Quidditch in their fictional book series? That's J.K. Rowling.
So she made Harry Potter, correct?
Yes.
She has 3 kids. Her real name is Joanne.
That's what I thought. Joanne.
That's what I got. Where did you think about writing Harry Potter? It was a train.
And do we think maybe that's why there's Hogwarts Express?
Yes.
Yeah. She wrote it on a train.
She stole.
Who was so brave to not give up their bus seat and start a movement? Rosa Parks.
All different shapes, colors, sizes, and more. How was it like when you were younger? Like when I was younger, it felt like it was really hard and stuff.
They call him the GOAT, or greatest of all time in football. That's Tom Brady.
Okay, one of the themes in my book is hard work pays off, because Tom came into Michigan 4 out of 7 in the depth chart, but eventually he became the starting quarterback. He set a new Michigan record for 10-3 in the season.
What team does he play for right now?
Tampa Bay.
He was one of our founding fathers. Benjamin Franklin.
1706, Ben was born. 1723, Ben runs away. 1724, Ben sails to England. 1753, Ben is named postmaster. In 1790, he dies.
This president loved the outdoors. Teddy Roosevelt.
They also had a farmhouse in New York Oyster Bay on Long Island. Teddy explored his love for nature and animals when he was 9 at the farm. He studied the animals. He found he loved snakes and frogs there.
My nickname was Air for the way I jumped and dunked the ball. Michael Jordan.
Michael always wanted to be the center of attention. He danced, sang, told jokes. James loved basketball, so he made Michael play it. When Michael got older, their dad got a basketball hoop for them. Michael and Larry played against each other. Larry was short, but Michael kept growing. He kept getting better and better at basketball.
He's one of 3 presidents that are commonly referred to as their 3 initials. John Fitzgerald Kennedy.
He served 2 terms as a U.S. Navy Senator for Massachusetts and was the 35th president. He inspired a generation to accept responsibility for its government and its world by taking social action. He was the president for 1,037 days. Wow. It's not a long time.
He was a scientist who knew a lot about light and energy. Albert Einstein.
In 1879, Albert was born. In 1881, Albert's sister was born. 1889, Albert starts high school. 1894, Albert's family moves to Italy, leaving him in school in Germany.
He did not say his first word till he was 4. His parents thought he had something wrong with him. He said that the soup is too hot, and that was his first words. His parents asked him, "Why did you not speak?" He said nothing was wrong until now.
Thanks for playing with us. We had such a great time learning about all the amazing people of our history and all of the things they've contributed to our lives today. There are so many lessons to learn from the people before us. And someday, they'll be writing about, guess who? You.